We have Chad Lippert standing by on Skype this morning with our stock market news for the week. Good morning, Chad. How are you doing?
Good morning. Good to see you this morning, Victoria.
Yeah, good to see you too. So let's talk about the stock market and finishing lower yesterday. Give us your thoughts on what happened there.
Sure. Well, we've had such a great week earlier in the week and towards the end of last week. We've had a really big run here in the stock market lately, but it was down 147 points yesterday. It closed at 25,400 on the Dow. The S&P and the Nasdaq were also slightly lower yesterday as well. And that really started when we started to hear more about tensions perhaps starting to come back up between the United States and China and what's going on in Hong Kong. And so with that news, the market finished near session lows yesterday, Victoria.
So what can investors expect today?
Well, today we're seeing that the futures are lower again this morning. Continued concern over what the relationship will be between the United States and China. Of course, President Trump is going to be talking on that exact subject this morning, and so the market's watching that. We also have a lot of economic news that's coming out this morning, including personal spending and personal income numbers, and the market will be watching that as well.
And with the stock market still down from its highs that were set back in February, can you explain the idea of realizing capital losses and how that might impact our viewers this morning?
Yeah, that's a great question, Victoria, and that's exactly right. With non-retirement accounts, so what we refer to as non-qualified accounts, we're actually allowed to take capital losses that can be used to offset capital gains. And then after we've offset capital gains, we can actually carry those capital losses forward to be used against future capital gains in most cases. So that's something that our viewers, if they have non-retirement accounts that are investments and the values are lower today than when they were when they purchased them, and they're looking to do some kind of tax planning, that's something they may want to consider. But most importantly, as always, Victoria, they'll want to discuss that with their tax professional, as we're not here giving legal or tax advice, but it's something they may want to consider.
All right, Chad, thank you so much for being here with us this morning. We do appreciate it. Hopefully you and the kids have some fun plans for this weekend. Maybe go get them a slip and slide or something like that and get cooled off in the water.
That's right.
Yeah.
Warm weather.
All right, have a good weekend. We'll be right back after the break.